Hi guys, what we have here is the BMW M235 xDrive GranCoupe. Let's check it out. So just a recap for those who are not in the know, this is actually the 4-door coupe version of the hatchback 1 series. It is lower, it is longer and more sleek than a hatchback shape, so very stylish. Don't confuse this with the 2 series coupe because that sits actually on the 4 series platform. So entirely different cars. This is actually based on a front-wheel drive platform, but of course for this hot version, the M235, it's actually all-wheel drive. Let's start with the front end. As you can see, it's a lot sharper now. Really like this new headlight design, and also the front kidney grills are thinner and more horizontal as well. And as a whole, I think it looks more BMW than ever before. Now these are BMW LED headlights. So you can see the little blue parts in the headlights, very cool. And if I look at the front kidney grills also, they are set actually lower than the headlights and also a bit forward. So it's a very distinct look. And here we have 19-inch wheels, and they are Goodyear Eagle F1 asymmetric 6 tires. So the latest stuff on this car. Now like the latest BMW models, at the end of the fly line is actually the model code. So you can see a 2 here. And running off the back are these very sharp tail lights. And of course, quad exhaust for this hot model. And you'll notice the badging now, it's actually M235 without the I. So BMW has kept the I for its EV models, and now all of its ICE models will just have to do without the I. So that's a bit strange for me. If you notice the script as well of the M and the 2 is bigger than the 35. And one little design quirk is that the rear badge is actually much larger than the one in front. And popping open the boot, yep, it's actually pretty deep, but the opening is a bit narrow. To store bulky items might be a bit of a problem. So under the bonnet, you have a 2-liter turbo as before. Now you have 300 horsepower and 400 Newton meters. Both figures are slightly down on the previous model. So the doors feel as solid as before, and there's a little nice uptick to the level of quality in the interior. For example, you look at the Harman Kardon sound system, and the logo is now backlit. And if you look at the ambient lighting for the dash, it's also through the metal parts on the side of the doors and also in the center console. And on the seats, you get an illuminated M logo and also the trademark 3 colors of M on the seat design. Now these bucket seats are gorgeous to look at, and they are super comfortable as well. So the interior is nothing surprising. It's pretty similar to the previous model. There's a little boost pedal shifter here, and a very nice chunky steering wheel with the center marking, and also the colors of the M stitching. And if you come here, there's the gear selector, and on the screen this is the new BMW OS 9, and you also get the M color stitch onto the dash. Now rear space is still a bit of a premium in the 2 Series GranCoupe, but it's better than before. I do have to stoop my head down so that I won't hit the roof line when getting in, but apparently the seats now are more bolstered, so there's a bit more thigh support. So overall slightly more comfortable, but it's still a little bit tight in here. And that's a quick look of the M235 GranCoupe. Now we'll be expecting to test drive the 216i GranCoupe, so a humbler version of this car. So watch out for that soon. Head on over to oneshift.com, the one-stop info hub for everything new and electric.